Greetings, friends, and happy Friday. Well, it's been a big, eventful week, and I hope that you're doing really well with the lessons and opportunities and gifts of your week, with the challenges and the breakthroughs. We step today into disseminating phase of this incredible month, and so the next 3.5 days leading up to the new moon, which is early Tuesday morning, the next 3.5 days are all about a concentration of awareness and insight and commitment and creative inspiration to harvest and fully show up for all the good and all the blessings and all the learnings. Disseminating phase is in many ways the most concentrated phase because right now the moon is waning into a concentrated, potent seed of new birth, which will happen early Tuesday morning. And so everything that you're bringing forward is also concentrating and preparing for a new birth of momentum. So these 3.5 days are characterized by a kind of intensity of purpose and a feeling of resolve and a feeling of commitment. And one of the gifts of balsamic phase that can help us always is the ability to choose what we personally will carry forward. And that's the discernment piece for today. You get to choose from your inner truth what in your life has value for you and for the larger collective. What from the past will you carry forward, and what from the past is disintegrating because it no longer is of service to the new possibilities. This is the time when you get to choose that and when you get to practice and strengthen those abilities of discernment. So alignment with inner truth will enable you to see and hear and receive the messages of all of the synchronicities and circumstances in your life. I like to work with the nines of Tarot and balsamic phase. And so this, if you are called to work with the cards, this is a great time to review these numbers and symbols of mastery. 9 is a number of mastery and integration. And each 9 symbolizes a quality of stepping into a level of mastery in your life. Even the 9 of Swords, which is a Bardo card, it's called cruelty. It means self-cruelty. The 9 of Swords, the mastery of the 9 of Swords is the ability to release judgment and blame in order to show up clearly for whatever is evident in circumstances. And so this is a master card for this month because this month we've had the opportunity and we continue to have the opportunity to receive new insights into momentum and into showing up for the blessings of every circumstance rather than feeling like we need to collapse or hold regret for circumstances we perceive as mistakes or failures for ourselves or others. So if you work with the cards, even the 9 of Swords, which is what we call Bardo card of challenge, is a card of mastery because it means being able to learn and receive new abilities of mastery around one of the most important superpowers, which is to release judgment and blame, to fully show up with love and compassion for ourselves and others in every moment. And so the other 3 cards show different aspects of that quality. Strength, the strength of our will, our choice to be present. 9 of Cups, happiness, which is the integrated heart of the ability to receive the blessings in every circumstance and celebrate the blessings in every circumstance. And 9 of Discs, gain, the ability to show up and fully claim the wealth and the abundance in physicality, the ability and willingness to be of service to the greatest good for all, for everyone. So discernment in the most simple way today is your ability to engage with your circumstances from inner truth. And this is bringing forward yesterday's message about the oracle. And so I went directly to the card we received yesterday, trusting your intuition, because today's symbol, where the sun is today in Taurus, is the symbol of a finger pointing at a line of text in an ancient sacred book. And so this directly means that you get to experience your own discernment about and about wisdom teachings, about traditions, about any form of belief system or guiding principle in your life and in our culture, you get to choose now which ones are highlighted for you. And that's about trusting your intuition. The key to intuition and the key to moving forward is the alignment with your own intuition and trusting your inner truth. And then I pulled 2 new cards from that key today. And the first one was hearing messages from Spirit. Know that those messages are there. When you align with inner truth and you commit to hearing your inner voice, you commit to receiving the inner voice and you trust it, you will receive it. You will receive the messages, whether they're auditory or emotional or a visual image that you receive or just a deep feeling of certainty. And then the final card, taking action. So take action today from inner truth and from your willingness to show up, to discern, and to play with this, and to experiment, and to adventure, and to release your fear of making mistakes so that you can step fully into the opportunities that are present. So have a great day, and I'll see you again tomorrow.